Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are buying some pelts, I guess, from this lunatic that has us trapped in a room, or at least from a character that he's portraying currently. So my pelts are clean. Great. Have a free one. Also, how many teeth have we got? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot. Golden pelt costs a lot. It seems that you can always just get the same amount of pelts, it seems. Like, the more money you have, the more expensive everything is. I guess it's a seller's market. So, I don't know. I might just go with the golden pelt, just so we get one really good card. I feel like getting just too many random cards isn't really helping us. So I'll get a golden pelt. Brilliant. Cool stuff. That's all I can afford. So, thanks for your patronage. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Trapper. I'm going to stand up. And, so I'm assuming... Whoopsie. Let's just move now. I'm assuming that the last talking card is in here. We know there's another talking card somewhere. But we just need to arrange our, board like this. I'm assuming. I'm guessing. I think that'll be the case. But when we get more and more cards, as we're doing, it's harder and harder to set this up. Especially because it looks like we need the enemy board to be clear as well. So we kind of need this on the first turn. Which doesn't make any sense, because you can't place a bullfrog unless you've sacrificed a squirrel. So you need this on the second turn somehow. I really don't know how we achieved this. I really don't. There's also this, though. This could be where the guy is as well, but we need time? But... I don't know. How can I find a time? Oh, this poor Jez. It's a stoat. Doesn't seem to say anything. The fact that the stink bug is now, like, a guy is just the creepiest thing. Like, why is he dressed like a clown or something? It's so creepy. So let's see. Is it anything to do with the numbers here? Because we've got 12, 6. But, like, I don't know. I have no idea. Also, that guy doesn't have new teeth. Let's just press on. Hopefully we'll encounter something, or one of the random cards will tell us something useful. Okay, so what are we going to sacrifice? I have no idea. Ooh, that keeps giving us the card back. So actually, do we have... No, we don't. I was going to say, do we have Jez here? Because Jez doesn't cost anything to play. So if we gave him the if you get killed, you come back thing, that would be just, yeah, overpowered as hell, frankly. Because that's what this one is. This is pick a trait and then you give it to a new card. I'm pretty sure, anyway. So this spawns ants, doesn't it? So we could have the Ant Queen be, like, spawnable again and again. Although the Mole Man is very cheap and very useful. So having him, like, giving him an additional trait again, I think is pretty great. So, okay, Cockroach. You do that. And... Am I your choice? No. It's me! I know it's you. Okay, it doesn't look like we can give it to... what's his name? Can we give it to... Oh, I think 2 might be the max, I think 2 traits might be the maximum, because I'm not seeing our boy. Which is a bit of a shame. Who should we give it to, then? Maybe the adder? I mean, it costs 2 to use, though. So even being like an instant kill thing, I don't think it's particularly useful. Oh, that's the Mole Man. How did I not see that? What the hell? Okay, I just went over him, like, several times. I don't know why. I didn't think he had this border. I was thinking he had a standard frame. That's very silly of me. My bad, guys. There we go. So, infinite spawning Mole Man. Very handy. It would be nice if we could upgrade his damage as well. But that's the thing. With upgrading the same cards again and again and again and again, it means that we're going to end up with a worse death card, because we'll have fewer options to choose from. Because obviously you have to pick a different card for each of the stats that will apply to your death card. So if just one of your cards has all of the stats, then you're going to have to really half-ass it with the rest. Which is annoying. Also, we still don't know what this does. Well, stinky, but we don't know what this does. The bell ringing thing. I have no idea. Is it possible just to ring the bell a bunch? Like, a bunch of times? I don't know. Maybe. So there's a boulder there. There's going to be a turkey vulture and a mole. The mole will obviously jump in whatever space is free. The turkey vulture does 3 damage, so I don't want to put this guy in front of him. But I guess I can put a squirrel and a worker ant out there, so let's put squirrel there. And yeah, let's kill the worker ant, so we can, sorry, kill the squirrel so we can put the worker ant there. It's not much, but it'll have to do. I'm very annoyed the turkey vulture isn't in front of the snowy fur, because that would be great. The fact he's flying and does 3 damage and has 3 health is brutal. Oh, I just realized he's flying, so actually he's going to attack over any card we put down. So I guess that's some kind of silver lining. I was trying to click the bell some more times, I didn't do anything. But yeah, this is going to be very painful. Very painful indeed. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, it's just not reliable. And a sparrow's going to turn up in a second. Which I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill next turn. I think we may have lost this one. I know it's early, but like we have no resources anywhere. So I just don't see how we're going to really do anything here. Might try this thing. Actually, we can get more bones. Might try a pack rat. We might get something that can level this out. Can do 2 damage, which can kill a bit of a turkey vulture. I mean, I think just the chance of getting a better item. Got a black goat. We got a black goat, so we can put this thing out maybe. But I need to sacrifice something for the black goat to become active, so I guess I have lost. Yeah, I've lost. I've definitely lost. Crap. It's okay, we have another candle. There we go. Done. 1 candle snuffed out. Ugh, I don't like that. But hey, we got an item. You know, we lost, but we have an item that we can use in a later, you know, battle. So, when will a worthy challenger appear? Well, I don't know. Also, that's the thing. Events change, like when you lose rounds. Because this is still our 2nd run, which I'm rather impressed with. But it's still our 2nd run. When we lose runs, the story continues on, you know? We get additional things happen in the story. So it could just be that it's waiting for me to die, essentially. Bullfrog. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Sure it does. A mushroom! There's a mushroom there! And there's a raven. What are these? I want to know what these mushrooms are. With the reservoir tip. Pronghorn. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Yep. So that attacks in various angles with 3 health and does 1 damage though. And it moves about. This is very strange. Jumps all over the place. Which, yeah, sounds like a laugh. There's a bunch of weak things. Just have this one run in. It'll clear up everything, I think. Provided we give it some space. It's not great damage. I think I might give it a go. I think I might give it a try. Although the bullfrog gives me a better opportunity to set up the ridiculous thing that we need for the box over yonder. So let's try the bullfrog so we can do the bullfrog squirrel dance. It's a dance now. And let's power someone up. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. "There's room for a creature around the fire," one said. "The warmth will enhance its power," said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. And the other 2 also said nothing at all when you think about it. Nope, 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 nope. Bullfrog, do what you must. I think the, could do the mole man, actually. But no, the mole man's there to get murdered. Oh no, I wanted it to be the pronghorn. Ah, river otter though. Could do the river otter. Didn't we already upgrade him? Ooh, this could be where they start eating us if you upgrade the same one again and again. Let's find out. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your river otter. The fact that it ducks each time and does 3 damage, this is going to be very, very, very powerful for only one thingamajig. And, oh my god, this is another boss, isn't it? Well, I guess that we lost 1 health. Doesn't really matter, because we only ever have 1 health in a boss. Oh no, I don't like it. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Oh my god. That's a lot of knives. I don't like that much. No, I don't. Our player character is actually shaking. That's, creepy. Bullfrog, though. There's a bullfrog. There's a bullfrog, though. Strange frog. What the hell? Okay, these will block things. A leaping trap. Steel trap. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Okay. I guess I'll ignore that? I think I'll ignore that. They are strange frogs. The problem with these strange frogs is they have this frame. This particular framing on cards tends to mean if they're destroyed, something happens. Which makes me think these are also traps. So, I have no idea. Also, I just realised that could be... It could be that the bell, every time we ring the bell, its damage goes down. So it might be worth using that straight away. I mean, that bullfrog is going to be no good at all. It just doesn't do enough damage. Mole Man doesn't do much damage either, but these don't do much damage, so... I don't know, maybe I'll start with the Mole Man? Except he will keep hopping in front of literally everything as it attacks, which isn't useful to us, really. He's going to take 3 damage per round. Oh, but then we'll get it back again. Screw it. That's perfect. I like Mole Man. I like Mole Man a lot. So we can do that. Bullfrog I'm not going to bring out. I think we'll make do with what's going on here. So we'll take a bit of damage. We'll take a bit of damage. And yep, still got the Mole Man. He's just in a different spot now, don't worry about it. So we're getting the squirrel out. And we'll kill this strange frog now, I think. So bullfrog, got a squirrel, put you there. It would be nice to get this thing out, but maybe not yet. Okay. Oh no, it turns into a leaping trap once you defeated it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Luckily we can keep getting the Mole Man back each turn, so that's something. The pronghorn would be good as well, because it attacks things opposite. Although saying that, I think it attacks the one then the other, so maybe the pronghorn wouldn't be good. Because even if it attacks in 2 different directions, I think one comes first, which means these things will still attack us. So yeah, I think we just need to keep spamming things like Mole Man. I mean, he'll keep dying and we keep sending him out again. I don't think it's a big problem. Like, he'll block everything. None of these things do much damage. Some do no damage. So we'll eventually have him just settle in the last place there was an enemy and just keep attacking. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think Mole Man's going to save the day here. Got a Grizzly. That would be nice, if there was a gap. Of course, he will do something after we get rid of one of the candles. But, if it's kill Mole Man, then hell, we'll just get him back in our hand anyway, so... So that's gone, which has killed the bullfrog. Got a wolf pelt. And there goes Mole Man. That's fine. That's fine. So, squirrel. Another adder. An adder is coming in, which is annoying. Because he's going to instantly kill our boy. But everything else should attack first, so... should be okay, and these 2 traps are going to keep this guy penned in. So I think that's good too. Maybe, kinda. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. Put him here. And that should do the job. Kinda. This is going to be a slow burn, I think. So yeah, he died, but it's okay. Oh, no, he can attack. He attacked us. Well, that's rude. That's rude. So let's put you in the way. Mole Man, again. I love you, Mole Man. You're bloody useful. And, I mean, I guess that's that, again. I mean, what I can do, once a lane is clear, is get a squirrel, use the black goat, use a grizzly, but I want to do that to get rid of his second life. If I can set up that combo on the second life, then I'm laughing. So, that's what I'm going to do. I want to set up another squirrel here, see if I can combo it out a bit. I'm going to keep it in my hand. And, yeah, that'll do. As it's going to come in, we're going to move in the way and die, which is fine. Now we're going to get another squirrel. Mole Man. Put you there. I mean, if he just runs out of cards with me doing this, then fine. Oh, a wolf is coming now. Oh, typical. Alright, got an opossum, which, well, we got a lot of bones, so I could just throw the opossum out to die, which, you know, a bit of a shame, but it would give me an opening to place something else, which I think would be useful. Another wolf pelt, lovely. Okay, so how are things looking? I can't see the table, which is upsetting. Oh yeah, I can. So the wolf will win this fight, but that's okay, because we have more squirrels. I could get even more squirrels so I can put the grizzly out whenever, but... Pack rat! Oh, that's useful. Well, it could be. I mean, I guess that's that then. Hopefully this guy will just give up. That would be nice. So, squirrel. Let's get another squirrel. Okay, squirrels for days, guys. Squirrels for days. So let's go... Oops, where are you? Mole Man. Let's do that. And end the turn. Quite a, you know, slow burner, this one, but it'll do. Hang on, are we running out of squirrels? We might be. Lucky draw. Was it? Was it a lucky draw? I think we're just gonna let him keep going. We'll win this eventually. Because remember, something will happen. He might turn us all into gold. He probably won't, let's be honest, but he might. And we just don't know. Golden pelt? Well, we're not gonna use that. I don't think there's a drawback to this. There's Jez. Good. Being able to put a free card out next turn will be really nice. There's a wolf. Fine. There goes one. And now what are you going to do to me? Hopefully we'll get Mole Man back too. That was horrible. Too fast, too... Mate, that was not too fast. Okay. What happened? Grizzlies. What? He just threw out 100 grizzlies. That was too fast and too soon. What the actual hell? What? Mighty leap. Will block the opposing... to bear in the air? Well, yeah, but... Okay, what the actual hell? What am I supposed to do with this? I think we just need to, like... I have no idea. Like, 4, 4, and 4. This is so much damage. So, I think we need our own Grizzly to try and push our way through. Which, I mean, I don't know how we're going to do that. But we need to put so many cards in here to block everything. Like, that's the thing, we only need to make sure there's a card here each turn. So, I've got a bunch of squirrels. I got my own Grizzly that can sustain a couple of hits. And I guess I do have a bunch of pelts as well. Which I guess is the point, right? God, I wish I had that adder. Do I have an adder? I don't have an adder. An adder would be great, because just being able to kill one of these in a single shot would be bloody excellent. God, I have no idea. So let's do something. Your turn to draw. Alright, yeah, sure is. I don't know. Pick another thing. Oh my god, it's the adder. Oh, it's an adder. It's an adder. So, squirrel... Okay, so I have... Hang on. Is it just the 2 squirrels that I'm carrying? Yes, and a Jez that I guess I could sacrifice as well. Okay, so squirrel... I'll put squirrel here. Okay, I mean I do have wolf pelts as well. So I can keep blocking one lane with wolf pelts. That's going to cost 2. So... let's use the other... Hey, where the hell are you? Ah! This is... a nuisance. So the adder... let's do that. Well, I'm going to kill one of these and then another grizzly will turn up. So, fine. Whatever. Can't be helped. Jez is free, so I can throw him in one. And then I can just throw a wolf pelt in another spot, right? So, sorry to do this to you, Jez. But, whatever. Doesn't bother me. And then, after the adder's dead, I'll throw in the grizzly. I'll still need to survive, like, quite a while? Honestly? I'll have him back, of course. And he does have 6 health, so actually he can sustain 2 attacks from these guys. But not next turn. So actually I shouldn't have bothered putting the wolf pelt out yet. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered with the wolf pelt, because I think I could have put him out. He can block 2 per turn. Which is bloody useful. So is that adder. And Jez. Okay, so that'll have to do. Yeah. Probably. I wish more of these things cost bones. How do we not have more that cost bones? So he's dead. What the? Was that Jez's tail? I think that was Jez's tail just filled that up, which is pretty funny. So now... we just need to get out our Grizzly. Which means... that we need to get one more squirrel. Put the squirrel down. Get the black goat. Black goat on the squirrel. Put the black goat down. And then... the grizzly gets the black goat. And then we put that here. Where we have an almost empty lane. And then we need 2 more turns. That's all we need. So, wolf pelt. There. We have 1 more squirrel. We have 1 more squirrel card. Which is very scary. Fine. Fine. Totally fine. Mostly. So let's put you there. Then get Mole Man back out. Okay, Mole Man only does 1 damage, so whatever. We'll put him there. And then I don't really want to use the golden pelt, but I'm kind of stuck using the golden pelt, aren't I? Aw, that's a pity. That could be a good card. But yeah, I don't see any other option. So put the golden pelt here. And end the turn. Okay, then when I end the turn, I'll do 5 damage. Yay. I just realised I don't have... oh no, I don't have any more. Oh my god, how are none of these costing bones? This is ridiculous. I can't even put the Mole Man out. No, 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 no. Do not want to do that. Yeah, I just have to end the turn and hope that that 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it'll do it. Good, good. So yeah, you don't have to go beyond the scales, it's just to the end. That was literally it. One more turn and I'd be dead. Like, if that hadn't got him, they would have ended me that turn. And I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing to go on. Wow. Your lives are restored. Flippin' egg. That was a lot. Choose carefully. Amoeba. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. Wow, that's bizarre. The eternal serpent. Death strengthens it forever. Wait, death strengthens it? Does that mean that every time it dies, it'll gain more stats? Because that is way too expensive, I think, for what it is. Amalgam. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Sure is. The amoeba with its ever-changing thingamajig sounds interesting. The fact it costs bones, I think we need more stuff that costs bones, frankly. That sounds interesting. But also, like, so unreliable. Oh, I have no idea. I kind of want to go with the amoeba. Although the Ouroboros as well, if it can keep getting more powerful. Also sounds good, if that is indeed what it does. It might not. But I feel like these have to have a gimmick, or else what's the point, right? I don't know. See, 2 is difficult. It means maximum you're getting a 1-1 every 2 turns. Because it's like, and that's if you're getting nothing but squirrels. It's just a bit rubbish, the amount of sacrifice you got to make for it, which is why it has to get better, right? Or else this is just a useless card. It's supposed to be a brilliant rare card, but it's useless. So, we'll see. We'll see. It might be a total waste getting it this late in the game. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. How? Oh yes, I know. What? Is this the house that we are currently in? What is happening? I guess I'll get more items. Items are good. It's only be 1 item, but, you know, what the hell? It doesn't say what it does. It didn't say what it does, but it's covered in glitter. I guess I'm taking it, then. Oh, we actually do have more space. The squirrel's bloody useful. The fan makes something fly? Which, if we could get our Grizzly to fly, then we don't even have to clear out the row. Which is kind of cool. So, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Now an enemy. Your eyes have fixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon to the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely, surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Oh my god, I'm walking about. What the hell? What? Am I standing onto it? Steps away from the strange cabin, you are presented with an opportunity. Don't offer my boons. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily. Okay, so now I feel like if you are able to win his games and get to the end, then I think you are turned into one of the game pieces. Because we were just interacting with the cabin that was on the game boards. I think we took the place of the game piece. which is like what I think those other game pieces are that are sat across from us. But, I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, hang on a minute, that says 11. That says 11. It's actually carved on the table. Was that there before? I just never noticed it? It's 11 o'clock. We know what to set the time to. A trial of the wing. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the airborne sigil. Yeah, 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. Holy cow. The trial of the ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I don't have a ring. The trial of skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. Oh my god, I can't see if I've got any pelts. I mean, the last boss battle, you know, a ton of pelts, but we had to use them all. And I don't know if we had any others bought. Saying that, I never bought many, is the problem. I never bought many of them. I got the freebie, and then I'd buy a gold one, and that was it. I don't have a ring, and I don't have many airborne cards either. I'm trying to think if I have any airborne cards. I have a lot that block airborne. I can't think if I have any airborne. So basically, I don't think I can win. I'm not sure if I have any way of getting any of these done. Which, I reckon this guy knows that. You know? I reckon he knows that. So, we'll just try it. Let the trial of the winged begin. Not a single card with the airborne sigil. Failure. We will repeat that once more. Probably because I had additional life, I guess. Trial of rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. We do have a few rares. The trial of the swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with a sprinter sigil. We had a couple of those, 1 or 2. The trial of the finned. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the waterborne sigil. Couple of those, I think. We have more rares, definitely. So we'll try it. Ooh, fingers crossed. Let the trial of rarity begin. Done. Ah, Moleman is a rare card. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Okay. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. Will these last into my next runs? Or what? The hell is that? The boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. That seems ludicrously powerful. That means the entire deck is your hand. You know? That's nuts. The boon of the forest. You'll start a battle with grand firs on all of your spaces. I don't like that. That sounds a bit annoying, actually. Although, you know what, maybe it doesn't, because I think what that would do is basically give you a bunch of turns before the enemy manages to, like, get through any of those defenses, right? So you could get, like, a huge hand before you have to do anything. But you actually need spaces to put things like squirrels down to be able to sacrifice them to play decent cards. So I don't know how useful that would be. So it's kind of a weird one. The boon of the Bone Lord. You start the battle with 8 bones. That's a lot of bones. That is a lot of bones to start with. So like any of our cards that require bones we can play on the first turn. If that's the case. But I mean, that gives us so much opportunity to plan, you know? When you draw a card from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. I mean, that's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. You'll start a battle with grand firs in all your spaces, or you'll start with 8 bones. We don't need as many resources. We can just pick out the cards that we have the, you know, we have the resources to use, right? And so this is going to be useful throughout the game. We can always pick exactly the card we need. You know, if it's a case of, okay, 2 more turns and they're going to wreck us, but there's an empty space, I'll just grab a bear, sacrifice everything on the you know, I have in place and take advantage of the opportunity while it presents itself, you know. I think that's a no-brainer. I think that's a no-brainer, guys. So we're going to grab it. Oh, God. So, is this going to be another fight? Oh, God. Hi. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Sure. Sure it is. Okay, guys, so, guess what? I'm ending the episode here. Ha 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 ha. Cliffhanger. I certainly feel like I'm hanging off a cliff. And it also looks like I'm about to get mauled by a Muppet. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.